Yul Edochie Threátens Yul Edochie issues order must watch. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, Yul Edochie has been looking for ways to show his masculinity. Yes, he has been looking for ways because Yul Edochie has been given the opportunity, or she has her suit has been approved by the court, and now she does not have anything to hold, or she doesn't have anything that would hold her back to being Yul Edochie's wife. Yul Edochie has been looking for ways to force Yul Edochie into accepting polygamy. Even when Yul Edochie said she was not going to be part of polygamy, Yul Edochie found it so difficult to accept. Yul Edochie wants Yul Edochie to be part of polygamy no matter what, even if she wanted it or not, or even if she wants it or not. He just wants Yul Edochie to be part of polygamy so that he will validate the fact that he is a man and he wants to exert his masculinity. Now, Yul Edochie finding out that Yul Edochie has won this court case, and now she's no longer bound to be married to Yul Edochie. Yul Edochie has now taken things upon his hands, and now he's requesting for the bride price that he paid to be refunded. That's to show you that Yul Edochie actually, he's not even interested in anything that we are advising him, because if he was interested, he would have been remorseful. But then Yul Edochie is not remorseful. He's requesting for his bride price. Very funny. Very funny. How much will the bride price do for you? What will it do for you? You're not even considering that you have children, you have a lot of things to even protect. You're not even considering all that. All you want to look for is clout. Yul Edochie, when I say he's always interested in clout chasing without even thinking twice, I know what I'm saying. If it wasn't for clout, why would Yul Edochie start requesting for the bride price to be refunded to him? Just now, it's less than a week since they approved this divorce. Why would he be looking for the bride price to be refunded to him? That's to show you that he wants to chase clout. He does not want to leave the social media space. He does not want to stay forgotten. He always wants to look for something that he can brew, so that he can turn into controversial news or controversial information for him, so that he can just stand on that fact and continue being relevant on the internet space. Yul Edochie went on days ago to make a post where he said he has an information that he was going to disclose the information later the next day. All of a sudden, he was supposed to disclose that information that day. Yul Edochie all of a sudden did not speak or has not spoken about that post up till this moment. That's to show you that whenever he sees himself going out of trend, he comes back to look for something, or to look for a news, or look for something that will be so controversial that will make him relevant. He will not stop at anything. He will just continue being so controversial, because that is what brings food to his table. Yul Edochie was never like this. You know why? Yul Edochie was working. Yul Edochie's influence was covering Yul Edochie, so he had no reasons to be controversial, because at least he was not under pressure to bring money. He was not under pressure to provide funds and the rest. He was living a peaceful life. But when Yul Edochie left the scene, when Yul Edochie was no longer interested in Yul Edochie and everything Yul Edochie was doing, that was when Yul Edochie decided to inculcate this kind of lifestyle, which is to be controversial. Yul Edochie decided to be controversial to the core, because he wants to feed himself, he wants to fend for his home, he wants to fend for his family. Ever since Judy Austin came into Yul Edochie's life, tell me one positive thing that has happened in Yul Edochie's life. I cannot think of anything. I practically cannot think of anything. That's to show you that Yul Edochie has really gone out from the person people respected. He has gone out from the person people always yearn to watch and the rest, all because he decided to bring an insect-infested faggot into his home. Yul Edochie will come out he'll just come out and say that he wants to motivate people. He will just start making motivational posts and the rest. But he's the one that needs this motivation more. He is the one that needs it. So that he will come out and he will tell you that he's no longer interested in anything, that he wants to focus on his calling, that God called him and the rest. But he doesn't remain consistent. Today he's a pastor, tomorrow he's a realtor, next tomorrow he's talking about the Obanje and everything, and the next time you see him, he's acting movies, directing. All these things are jack of all trades and master of none. all because he wants to keep up with the lifestyle. He wants to maintain that lifestyle he has been using long time ago, that made him to catch the interest of Judy Austin. And now he keeps on being controversial as day goes on because of trying to keep up with that lifestyle. Yul Edochie really caused a lot of things to himself. He was the one that caused this whole thing. Had it been he was so consistent, had it been he was intentional in his marriage, had it been he showed love and showed that he was very, very intentional in his relationship with Yul Edochie, all these things would have been a long time forgotten story. But because Yul Edochie is one person that he doesn't heed to anybody's advice, you cannot advise Yul Edochie on what to do. He's not ready to listen to you. That is one thing, or that is one mistake Yul Edochie keep making. If you advise him, he will think your advice is coming from a point of hate, but he doesn't know that your advice is coming from a point of love. You love Yul Edochie, that is why you advise him. You want the best for him. That is why we always talk about him. Most of the people be like, why can't you talk about any other thing? I'm always talking about Yul Edochie because I think he is a lesson that people or a lot of persons need to learn from. Yul Edochie was not having any issues in his marriage. He wasn't. He just out of the blues decided to go astray. Out of the blues, he decided to go and be with Judy Austin with the hope that it wasn't going to come out to the public. Then when it finally came out to the public, instead of him to manage the situation properly, he decided to chase clout with it. He decided to become controversial with it. And when he saw that everything was now going left, he decided to come out and validate his actions. He kept on validating the action with the hopes that Yul Edochie will at some point decide to come back or decide to forgive him and accept the whole thing that he's trying to put out, or the whole narrative he's trying to put out. You cannot cajole somebody to do outside their will. Yul Edochie did not force Yul Edochie. Yul Edochie did not cajole Yul Edochie to do what he did with Judy Austin. Yul Edochie did everything with Judy Austin with the hope that it was not going to come out to the public. And when Judy Austin outsmarted him, outplayed him, and decided to reveal or divulge this secret to bloggers, Yul Edochie, out of mismanagement, he decided to chase clout with this whole situation. And now, because Yul Edochie has won this divorce, he's now looking for ways to chase clout again, saying that Yul Edochie should refund, or that the family should refund or return their bride price. And he even had to make a post. Let me show you what he made. Because he thinks Yul Edochie is interested in this marriage, and he's trying to say that if Yul Edochie is not interested, that she should just man up and stand on her decision. He said, nobody is holding you back. Stop complaining. If you want something so badly and you push for it with all your mind, you are going to get it. That's how life works. Yul Edochie has been complaining that he's the one doing all sorts of things, that's the one causing chaos and all that. That since Yul Edochie has finally pushed for this divorce and has gotten this divorce, that she should carry it with her whole heart. He thinks Yul Edochie is even interested in you. Yul Edochie has lost feelings, emotions, everything that connects her with Yul Edochie. Because how would you feel emotional for Yul Edochie? Why? When he doesn't feel pity for himself, he does not even regard or respect you, respect your emotion, respect how you feel. So you think it's normal for her to have feelings for Yul Edochie. She has left Yul Edochie a long time ago. She has left Yul Edochie to go and be with Judy Austin, since he proved, or he has always been saying, that Judy Austin is what brings him happiness. He should concentrate with Judy Austin. Why Yul Edochie look for other things to do for her life? If Yul Edochie wants the refund, Yul Edochie can actually give the refund. Only her alone can give the refund. She does not need to even make a force around it. She can just give the refund. So Yul Edochie will just focus on other things he wants to do for himself. And let us see how long that refund will last for him and Judy Austin. Well, I don't know your reactions. I don't know what you think. Feel free to drop your comments, your reactions. How do you feel? Feel free to share. And please, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe so you don't miss out on juicy celebrity and entertainment gist. Always stay tuned to Honest Mike, for never leave your side. Do have a beautiful day, and you know what? I love you so much. Bye.